sits down with KerrinMcevoy, and you took the reins of Capitalist for the second time this time in. How did he feel today?
Yeah, he's good. He's come on from his first trial. He had a bit more of a hit out today, and we had a good opponent in El Divino up against us there from the top of the straight home. But he's come on from his first trial here a couple of weeks ago, and he's impressed with his work at home in between times and in between the trials. And this morning was exactly that. He's come on nicely. So good hit out. Would have been in slick time, and looking forward to getting on him next Saturday.
Did El Divino make him work like other horses probably haven't in trials?
Yeah, definitely. Look, he's a classy colt in his own right, El Divino, and he showed that this morning. And my fellow had a nice opponent to keep him concentrating and give him a nice hit out. Peter and Paul wanted him to have a nice last 300 metres, which he was able to do this morning. So I don't think there's any shame in having him only a head behind us in the trial.
Yep. You're on tomorrow, you've got a couple of nice rides. You're on Extensibles of Flashing Light. I catching one last start, goes up to the 1500. Do you think she'll sit a little bit closer?
Yeah, we're just drawing a little bit on the tricky side, but she's a filly that had a bit to do with first prep, and she was unlucky when I rode her first up in a race in Canterbury, and then she came out and won a couple after that. So she's furnished into a bigger filly this time, and she's ready to run a good race. She was, as you said, a good runner first up there a couple of weeks ago when Sammy rode her out in trip suits, and she gets in with a nice lightweight on her back. So look for her to be a good chance tomorrow.
She's only lightly raced. Do you think she could be a horse that could eventually make her way to black tie?
I think so, for sure. Peter and Paul have been very patient with her, letting her fully furnish and develop, and that's what she's showing this prep. She's a nice big filly, and I'll be surprised if she doesn't get out and trip a little bit further, which can see a few options for her in better races during the spring.
And you're also on Tails of Groom in the Winter Challenge, which you won on 2 starts back up at Eagle Farm. Can you see him bounce back to that form?
Yeah, he was back out of the ruck the other day and just never got into the race. So hopefully tomorrow we can get him in a nice position. We're able to get a good run on him at Eagle Farm when I won on him, just buying the speed. And he's a good off-season type of horse, and this looks a nice race for him on Saturday, so he can handle any conditions, and look for him to run well if we can get the right sort of run.
Thanks for your time and good luck.
No worries, thank you.